Welcome back, everyone. If you are tuning in from Brazil, hola, meus amigos, if I said that correctly. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. I am messing with my camera still. Raw, honest, and unedited, as always. If you are new here, welcome. I have invited you over into my living room to have a seat and watch this official video from Xfears, The Show Must Go On. It's a cover of a Queen song. And I'm really looking forward to this one. It was recommended to me by the vocalist of Xfears, and I will definitely give this one a listen, because anybody who tries to fill the shoes, so to speak, of Freddie Mercury vocally, I want to hear this. I want to hear their interpretation of it. I have reacted to two other male vocalists who have covered this song, Chaka Khan and Dan Vasc. Also, Dan Vasc is from Brazil. Both of them did a wonderful job. Chaka Khan was so soulful. It just went right through me. You know, so I'm looking forward to this. I want to see what Gabriel can do here. Anything else I want to cover? Yeah, because you're probably new here. Do things a little bit differently, but it is more of an intimate setting. I want you to be comfortable here. I want you to view yourself as a friend of mine whom I've invited over to watch a video with. And that's why I kind of do things the way I do. There's other reasons too, but that's the main format. The reason for the format. The main reason for the format. Please check out my information in the description box below. There are some ways to help this channel beyond liking, subscribing, and sharing. Got to do that. But I have a Patreon page, and I'm really starting to want to gear that up and get that going. I want to be able to have, there are many more things that I do there than I do here. I have photographs that I take. I have writings that I create. I have recipes you've seen in my short videos. I've put up a little video of the food, some of the food that I make, and I put recipes there. I have some of the videos that I've published here, and I have all of my blocked, non-published on YouTube videos over there as well. There's a good portion to choose from of variety, just like I do have a variety of videos here, because I'm not just about music reactions, but that is the main bread and butter of this channel. I want to share with you guys all the different things that I do, and I want to create a community where you guys connect. You can connect directly with me, and Patreon's the place to do that. Yes, there is a monthly membership fee, I guess we'll call it that. It's $5 US. It's a reoccurring payment, but it's going to gain you access to exclusive content, because now, once I start getting patrons, I'm going to create exclusive content just for Patreon as well, just for those patrons. And also, you're going to be able to have not only set up a chat groups and community amongst yourselves, but you're going to have direct access to me. And those of you who have direct access to me, you understand with this channel, the way I do it now, I will choose suggestions once in a while when I don't really know what I want to react to. But if you absolutely have to have something reacted to, and you're a patron, and you ask me, my priority now becomes you. Do you understand that? Okay. If you're just somebody who's commenting along the way, not really contributing to the channel, other than your wonderful love of watching, then it's not, because of the time constraints of my life, of what I do for a living, and then the time that it takes to do this, I have to pick and choose what I do according to how my life operates. But if you become a patron and you're contributing in that fashion, then I will gear those videos towards what you want. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Anyways, enough of the blah, 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 blah. Xfears. The Show Must Go On. Great song. Let's see what they do with it. It's a 5-string bass. I want to say, give me a second here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he's playing a 7-string guitar, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fantastic. And if that's standard tuning, then that is not the high E that I have here. That's probably going to be a high B. Empty spaces, what are we waiting for? Abandoned places, I guess we know this for. On and on, does anybody know what we are looking for? Another hero, another mindless train. Yeah, I'm going to leave it right there. That's a very appropriate ending. That's a very appropriate tribute. They were showing black and white photos and videos of older men, and I was wondering, they showed a band member first and then showed that photo. So I wonder if those were fathers that they were giving tributes to as well. I'm guessing that's what that was. Why else would you do that in the way that you did that? Okay, so first of all, we know what a great song this is, and it's a very emotional song. So here's how I'm going to do this, okay? And I want you guys to understand my approach to this. Whenever you do a cover, you have the original as the standard that you have to meet. Now, there are times when reproduce, when you create a cover, you're reproducing the original. Much like the Rio brothers out of the Philippines. Those guys are spot on, and it is one of the greatest tributes that you can have. Because the original bands are sometimes not with us anymore, or they're not going to be with us. And when you can have bands that carry on exactly the song note for note, pitch for pitch, perfect the way those guys do, that is a great, great tribute. But again, there's another line of thought. Why do a cover the same way as the original? Because if you want to listen to the original, just listen to the original. So I'm kind of like one foot in both camps here. Here they did not do this like the original. It was true to the original, but it had a metal treatment to the musical composition that was very appropriate. There was some subtleties in their syncopation that when they applied them at the certain times of the music, at the certain moments in the music, really made it, underscored that music in a way that I think, here's how I want to put this, and I hope you guys follow with me. Don't give me hate for this, okay? Gabriel's a wonderful vocalist. Gabriel will probably agree with me that he is not Freddie Mercury. Nobody is, okay? Freddie Mercury was such a unique vocalist, the same way that Geddy Lee is a unique vocalist. There are certain vocalists that you will just never get that type of tone and that type of singing out of. But you can go into the essence of what they're doing. And since Gabriel is a different person with a different physiological makeup and a different range than Freddie, what he did is he applied his skill to the song. Now, going back to the original being the standard, and I'm going to bring in who I talked about before. Chakra Khan has this smoky, raspy voice that is so soulful. I'm going to put the reaction to that song at the end of this video, as well as the playlist for Xfears reactions that I'm doing. He's the one who comes closest to that vocal quality when Freddie really hits the emotions. So I think what happened here is Gabriel, who sang excellently, by the way, could only sing the way that he could sing. And I think that metal treatment of the composition became that emotional raspiness of Freddie's voice. I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking. I know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm not articulating it in a way that I'm convinced that you'll understand what I'm saying. None of this is meant to be in a negative light. It's a critique, right? There's a difference between criticism and critiquing, okay? I had no problems with this version at all. This is something I will listen to again and again and again and again and again and again, because it was done that well. And I'm excited about it. I know they're excited about it. And we all should be excited about it. But when you have someone like that, who just disappeared, setting the tone, setting the standard for everyone else to follow, you have to find a way to be able to reproduce the emotional impact. That's what I'm getting at, the emotional impact. And so if Gabriel doesn't have the same vocal range, or being able to apply the vocals in the same way that Freddie does, which not many people do. Only one other has come close. Dan Vasquez come close as well, but I think Chakra came closer. Then you have to find another way within the band to be able to activate or access that emotional center, that emotional punch. And that is where the distorted guitars, that is where the very, very tight syncopation between the drums and the guitars comes in. And they did a wonderful job. So everything emotionally was there just like the original, even though it was different. And I hope that makes sense to you people. I really do. That's the best that I can do to describe it. I loved it. It was amazing. There will be more Xfears reactions coming for sure. That's it. God bless you guys. Jesus loves you. And remember, John 3:16. See you later.